Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Juan Gaming here with a brand new video. Today I'll be doing explainer video on how Savitar is a time remnant and how the timeline has changed and how Savitar exists in the timeline and how it's a loop. So if you haven't seen last night's episode, it revealed that Savitar is a time remnant of future Barry, and that he was explaining to Barry in 2017 that what he thought Savitar in the future, future Barry created time remnants of himself, which he did say about that in episode 19, and that when he made time remnants, Savitar almost killed all of them except one of them, and that one of them was Savitar. So doing this, so when this happened, that time remnant went crazy because nobody accepted him on the team because he was a time remnant and that he wasn't the true version of Barry. Mine right here, so what I can see is the past, the present, the future, and the farther future. So what we know is that Savitar and future Barry fought in 2024. And that future Barry created Savitar. So what happened in 2024 is that Barry made time remnants of himself, and that one of them lived, and that time remnant went crazy. So then after the time remnant went crazy and went to the past, and somewhere along the past he got the Philosopher's Stone and became Savitar. Somewhere in the past, he doesn't actually reveal when the past, but like it's obvious that it happened prior to season 1 of the Flash when it started. So what happened is that he went to the past, became Savitar with Philosopher's Stone, went back to the future, wanted to kill Iris in that future. So then after Barry can't beat Savitar, so then in 2024 when they fight again for the second time or third time, Barry still creates time remnants of himself, and then Savitar doesn't kill one loop where this time remnant goes to the past, becomes Savitar, go to the future, kills Iris, and then after this time remnant goes to the past, becomes Savitar, goes back to 2017, kills Iris, and then goes back to 2024, creates himself, and then after that this version of Savitar in this future goes to the Speed Force and gets stuck there for eternity. What we know now is that now there will be two Savitars in the timeline. So now we're talking to the one after he got out of the Speed Force because of Wally. So that means that past Savitar hasn't killed Iris yet, which means that there will be two Savitars in 2017 on the finale, or that's what it seems what is gonna happen, because there will be a Savitar after he got his powers, and there'll be one after he got out of his Speed Force. So what this means is that it's a loop of where he would create in the future, goes to the past, becomes Savitar, goes to 2017, kills Iris, goes back to the future, or in the future he gets defeated but still creates himself, and then gets trapped in the Speed Force. So that's how Savitar is a time remnant and how this is all a loop. So my theory is that there will be two Savitars in the same moment in 2017, because there will be one from the past and one from the future. And if you don't know why this is here, is because according to Cisco, Barry's future message to Savitar, this is here because according to Cisco, something with the message from 2056 to Rip Hunter in the Wave Rider is something to do with learning about Savitar, because in the future message, Barry said that he changed the timeline in 2056, which means that he changed the whole past and everything. So with all this information, we know that there might be two Savitars in the same moment in episode 20, in episode 23. So what I think is gonna happen is that at the end of episode 22, before a finale, it's gonna show this past Savitar go to the future and kill Iris. That this one over here from his Speed Force will still be in this timeline. So that's why this version of Barry from the future doesn't know who is Savitar, because what I mean is that before in the timeline, Barry never knew that Savitar was a Tyrant of Barry, and that Savitar never revealed himself until after he got out of the Speed Force from Wally. In conclusion, this is my explainer on how the timeline works and on how this is an infinite loop. And my theories is that there will be two Savitars in the current timeline, and that in the finale, even though someone else died for Iris, the only way of preventing Savitar is going to the Speed Force and staying there, because in the Speed Force there is no time. So thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry if there was too much content in this video, but I've been starting a lot, so there will be a lot of cuts in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Peace out.